What's up, everybody? Colin from Sports Card Radio, as you can see there, opening up a box of Topps Update Baseball. Thanks to NW Sports Fan who set this up, and we're going to raise money for the American Heart Association, as well as I want to thank Steel Second for generously bidding, and I think you're going to come out pretty good. I got the list of teams over here. We'll try to go through this. I don't think anybody wants to sit here and see a bunch of base and stuff, so we'll just kind of fly through these. Let you briefly see maybe a team logo, and we'll pause until we get to something good, I guess. Put some of these down. Some rookies in here. 100 pens. Okay, there's a gold of Pablo Sandoval. That's obviously numbered at 2012. Ardon Chambers for the Cardinals. Nice. Philip Humbar for the White Sox. Insert card. Golden Moments. Blockbusters. Ricky Henderson for the Yankees. There's a golden giveaway code. We'll random those off. I put that up. A Scott Diamond gold for the Twins. A Luis Perez for the Blue Jays. A little golden sparkle. Tony Gwynn Golden Greats. We got a Chris Sale for the White Sox mini, and looks like this is all going to be base here. So I'll ship those all to you. I'm not going to hold on to those. Believe me, I don't need any more base sitting around here. So very cool. On the first pack, see what we can do on the second one. Bunch of base. But you might as well check. They might slip something in there. You never know. Okay. A little triple, so we'll random that off. It's looks like New York Twins and Seattle. And there's a Braves, a Cardinals, and Rockies triple. A Royals of George Brett. Golden Moments. There's a Roy Halladay goes to the Phillies, golden giveaway code. Edward, oh gosh, I can't remember how they said this guy's name. He's in the playoffs right now, but that's on the Cardinals. That's a gold out of 2012. Gio Gonzalez of Washington, nice. Sparkle. A mini of Jesus Montero. And the A's were well bought in this. This is a really nice card, too. Jared Parker, this comes from Twitter. Jared Parker, it's like Golden Debuts autograph for the A's, so that's a super nice card. We'll put that over here. And that goes to Dunkman559 on Twitter. So thanks again, Dunkman, for donating. Next pack. We'll put it down. And we'll fly through some base here. There might even be some of those like short print cards in there. You'll see when it might add to some fun when you get them. There is a Detroit Tigers. I'm gonna have to do a lot of random. I mean Texas Rangers and Boston Red Sox triple. There's a Detroit Tigers team card gold. That's nice for the Tigers. That is J.K. B-Ball. That's a nice card. And Matt Holliday Golden Moments for the Cardinals. That's an Angels card. Used to be on the Cardinals. Albert Pujols, golden giveaway. AJ Griffin, another hit for the A's there. Got gold. Nice card. He's been pitching good. He was down in Stockton. And there's a Tim Burdack, something like that. And that's some kind of like app store thing. That might be something I might have to give. Oh, wait. That pack wasn't done. We still have a Lou Gehrig mini. And that was it. And then it's a bunch of base. So you'll be able to see it. I think that actually might be one of the variations, but I don't think they're short printed. Next pack, bunch of base. That might have been a Mark Trumbull. I thought that might have been Mike Trout. There might be some gems in here like Mike Trout's and stuff like that. So that'll be fun when you get them. We'll keep them all mint up there too. Won't touch them too much. Starlin Castro gold for the Cubs. Nice. There's a triple of Detroit Tigers, Yankees, and Angels. Nice. There's a Mike Trout Golden Moments. That's a good hit for the Anaheim Angels. I think that was Steel second. Yeah, he got that. So you got a Mike Trout. And there is a Detroit Tigers. Get Cecil, or that's actually his son, Prince. Golden Giveaway. You can tell how old I am. Will Middlebrooks Gold. That's a good one. Juan Cruz. Golden Sparkle. Ooh, here's a good hit for the Dodgers. Who's got the Dodgers? Oh, I got the Dodgers. Matt Carrera. Doesn't make me... That's out of 61. Sorry, guys. And there's a Golden Greats for the Yankees. Dave Winfield. Here's a hit for the Cubs. Brian LaHare. Cool. And a bunch of base. Nice. Well, I got some value. I did donate a decent amount of money, but I honestly think Steel Second's going to come up on that football box. They said I should have received them already, but I'll have to go check my mailbox for those. The box from Tri-City Sports. We want to thank them too. We'll do a video for them here shortly. Here's a Ben Zobrist for the Rays. It's a good one. I think that's Harry Lemon. Astros hitting Mark Smelcon Gold. And Andrew McCutchen for the Pirates. Nice. Here's another nice hit for the A's. They get Yoenis Cespedes. There's a Golden Giveaway. There's a John McDonald for the Diamondbacks Gold. There's an Astros Golden Sparko. Francisco Cordero. Ooh, Ichiro. Wow, this is cool. This is one of those Golden Ring collections for the... Who had Seattle? Let's see. Oh, NW Sports Fan, of course. So there you go, my friend. I think you're going to be happy with that. You're going to be happy with raising some money. And even though he's not on your team anymore, that's a pretty neat card. It's really heavy, actually. So that's cool. I like that card. And, ooh, here's a good one for Steel Second. You just got rewarded. Little Mike Trout. That's a huge hit, too. Nice. And base. Super nice. That was a good pack. Let's move some cards over there so we got some more room. I'm gonna have to maybe do this video in 2 parts, but we'll see. Because, I don't know, I don't need to explain it, I guess. Might take longer than the rest of the video to explain why I gotta do it in 2 parts, but I'll try to do it in 1. Here's a Max Scherzer with the Tigers. A Ben Revere for the Twins, Gold. Nice. Those are all out of 2012. Yu Darvish, Texas Rangers. Golden Moments. That's a good card. Here's a Carlton Fisk, Blockbusters for the White Sox. Another Golden Moments. Rafael Furcal for the Cardinals there. Gold. Here's a Tom something. Wheelmanson, something like that, for the Mariners. Justin Morneau mini, and as you can probably see, there's a little piece of Joe Nathan for the Rangers. So that's a good hit. Who had the Rangers? Mojo Break had the Rangers. So there you go. Little Joe Nathan. I'm sure Mojo Break sees plenty of hits. Joe Nathan jersey card might not get him too excited, but I'm sure he was excited to raise money for us. And that is a nice card. So we've got the Ichiro ring. And we've got a Jared Parker autograph that's super nice. And a Joe Nathan jersey. And we'll see what else is in here. Obviously, yeah, you'll have fun searching through your base, too. Seeing if you got any gems in there. Maybe. Brett Cecil for the Blue Jays, excuse me. Triple. A-Rod, Indians, and a Yankee. Indians again for Albert Bell. Nice. Another Yankees. A-Rod. Golden Giveaway. Ooh. Yasmani getting the, he's a San Diego Padre. That's a gold. Another Yasmani Grandal. So you get 2 of them there. Golden Sparkle for the San Diego Padres. Who had the Padres? Oh, I had the Padres. Wow. Hitting the big ones. Golden Greats, Warren Spahn. That's a good one. for the Braves. Will Middlebrooks for the Red Sox. Mini and base. Weeze on base. A couple more packs. 3 left, including this one, I think. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully everybody's gotten at least something. I think you'll see once you get your base cards that you probably got at least a little something. And it's free shipping, so it's a good deal. Jacoby Ellsbury, gold. And remind me if I have anything to ship you, because I can ship you anything else at this time. Milwaukee Brewers, Nyjer Morgan. Cincinnati Reds, Johnny Bench. Another Reds. Seems like they're coming in bunches. Get Seaver. So, yeah, if you haven't hit anything, just wait. Golden giveaway. Reed Johnson for the Braves. Gold. Nice card there. Jay Bruce. That's a good one for the Reds. So the Reds are hitting it good here. Who has the Reds? Steal second. So there you go. That's paying off a little bit too for you. There's the Orioles, which I think are usually doing pretty good. Cleveland Indians. Wow, I'm hitting all the Albert Bells. I have an Albert Bell collection. If anybody, I'll post my teams. If anybody sees anything, I'll probably send the hits and stuff like that to like check out my cards eventually. But if anybody wants to trade, I've been watching this Barter King show, so I wouldn't mind trying to trade up. I like basketball and I like Cincinnati Bengals and stuff like that. So I like weird stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to be cards either. So if you're willing to maybe trade in my favor a little bit, doesn't have to be huge. It could be even swap. Cabrera for the Indians. Is there 2 there? Yeah, there's a second card. Sorry. There's another Brewers for Casey McGee. Gold. Hitting it big. Matt Kemp. Dodgers. Nice card. We'll start putting them right there. Orioles. That's Brooks Robinson, I think. There's a golden giveaway. There's a card behind. They're sticking together. San Diego Padres. Elvis Andrus for the Rangers. And Mitt Romney. There he is. That's a good one. I wonder who's going to get that one. Brett Lowry for the Blue Jays. And I would have been equally, just so people know, I would have been equally excited as Barack Obama. I have no affiliation to any politics right now. I think they're horrible. I think they're all not doing anything. None of them do their job. And they're all corrupted by big business, which I could see why. Pretty much every government is. That's, I guess, my opinion. David Freese, back on topic. This guy's like batting like 500. Like, this guy's incredible in the playoffs or whatever. There's a Dodgers, Yankees, Phillies triple. Al Kaline for the Detroit Tigers. Good card there. We have this is the last pack, by the way. Colorado Rockies get Gonzalez. There's a golden giveaway. And Indians of Casey Kochman. Here's a San Diego Joe Wheedlin. There is a Bob Gibson for the Cardinals. The Cardinals seem to be doing really good. Who has the Cardinals? Oh, I have the Cardinals. Wow, I'm surprised. $5, man. They should have went for more. Gary Carter for the Mets. And bunch of base. So, okay, there we go, folks. Thank you very much again, especially to NW Sports Fan and Steel Second. I want to thank those 2 members and everybody else, obviously, that donated. But those 2, one of them set it up, and one of them raised the most money. So we want to thank them. There's kind of our big hits. There's also a Joe Nathan jersey card in there for Mojo Break. I know he wants to see that actually. Also, I'll try to pull that out here. Without dinging it up. So there you go. I know he wanted to see that. But there we go. I really like that card right there. And but that's a nice card too. So thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for helping us raise money.